Please click like and subscribe and that little notification bell for the next episode. And here we are traveling more of the original Route 66. Oh, it's a little rough. Sometimes it turns to dirt, but it's nothing like doing the real road. And that's where we're heading right now. And up there, we're going to rejoin somewhere. I think I have to make a right. Otherwise, the road ends. But anyway, we'll check it out.
The Los Lunas Loop is a mixture of dirt, gravel, and paved road.
Now you'll know when the loop is over when you reach and see Route 40. And along the road you're going to see patches of volcanic pumice and rock.
And Route 40 and Route 65 parallel each other now. What's interesting about this piece of land is that. This red rock right on top of this gray rock. So an archaeologist can tell you all about that, not me. So I can't figure out why that would have been like that.
This part of the old road is an archaeologist's dream, as the railroad that follows Route 66 carves its way through the mountains.
Route 66 passes through the Laguna Indian Reservation and once again becomes a service road.
The famous attraction here is Dead Man's Curve, a 180-degree turn that's claimed lives and cars.
But before we drove Dead Man's Curve, we saw this.
Good, Holly, what you gonna do? Talk about what you're doing.
I'm gonna skip over the red ants because they're gonna eat me. Well, Vincent, I can't keep talking and fight off the bugs.
Our audience has to see what you're just talking about.
See the blue and green herbs? Smell the sage? Smell the sage. Oh, you took a different path. See, look at the holes out there. See how it's dug?
Yep.
This is interesting. We got to climb a mountain. There's animals all over. These look like cat prints. There's a lot of cat prints here and a lot of bugs.
Lots of hazards out here on Route 66. Yep. And now we're heading towards the famous Dead Man's Curve, where the mountain was in the way and people came zipping around here so fast to have head-on collisions. Dead Man's Curve is because it really makes a turn here. And let's go back in the same direction you came in. This is Dead Man's Curve. Oh, good thing this car wasn't coming. We might have crashed with it.
From here, we headed to Laguna to see more old road ruins.
And now we're in the city of Laguna, and we're going to come across a bunch of ruins. An old Route 66.
A little ways up, we entered New Laguna, where we filmed another stone ruin.
This segment of the old road is filled with old road ruins.
More Laguna ruins. And we're looking at some old ruins. I think it was a log cabin. God knows how long ago. Looks like maybe a smokehouse. Maybe another kind of smokehouse or something like that.
Oh, how I wanted to hop that fence and film up close and inside all those old ruins.
But in these parts, it's often on an Indian reservation.
So it's film at your own risk.
Here we are in New Mexico on the old road, and we saw these ruins. Fenced in. Really don't know what happens here. Maybe a landslide. Sort of looks like maybe a landslide happened and destroyed this home here in New Mexico, in Paraguay. A little further up, in Paraguay, I think you say it, we got some more ruins, but they're in a little bit better shape. Let's take a look inside one of these. That's these old stones. This is what it looks like inside. And the people used to live here. Look out their window and see their neighbor back in the day. Say, hello, how we doing? And they go out their backyard. Maybe that's where their aunt and uncle stayed. And this is now deserted territory.
Holly gets nervous when I hop a fence for the sake of the show, but we don't know how long these ruins are going to last. So for history's sake, the picture must be taken. Fieldstone and mortar construction remain long after the wood rots and is decayed away.
Right by these ruins is a Vietnam memorial for the battle at Keesium.
But for now, it's go west, young man, as we head for Budsville.